My name is Timothy Connors, and I'm 19 years old, and this is my first semester at Ithaca College. I could see fine until I was a freshman in high school. Toward the end of my freshman year, I was diagnosed with leukemia, and my leukemia came back, and it came back in my eyes in July, and that's how I ended up losing my vision in less than 24 hours.
Do you do any activities on campus?
The debate team. I'm in Toastmasters, which is a public speaking club and leadership club, and the ground-up crew breakdancing team.
Oh, that's awesome. You do breakdancing?
Yeah.
So,
I didn't say I'm the best at it, but I do it.
Is it very difficult to get around?
Well, I have to say, now being here, I don't know how I chose Ithaca for mobility reasons. I mean, it's not the easiest place to get around. I mean, in the winter with all the stairs and everything. But I've managed to map a good amount of the campus so far. And that's how I learn the areas, is I meet with the mobility specialist toward the beginning of the year, or I could call them to come out whenever I try to find something else, if I want more training. And they're from the New York State Commission for the Blind, and they help me out. We kind of learn routes, and then I kind of put it all into my head. So like at the beginning, I learned where my classes were, how to get to the dining hall here, and then gradually, I think the library, the entrance to the Hill Center on the ground floor, and yeah.
Do you also utilize SDS services here?
Oh, definitely. The SDS office, I'm very close with the woman who was up there, Jean, and also the man who's in charge of the adaptive technology, Dan Williams. And Jean's kind of like my go-to call. Okay, this is what's happening. What do you think the best idea is for this? Some other schools, maybe disability centers, were maybe a little stronger. A lot of them seem to be weaker, like having never dealt with someone who was blind and just kind of wanted to, oh, we can do this together, but nothing, they didn't really have any of the knowledge or the resources. Where here they had the knowledge, the resources. Jean and Dan are just so nice, and, passionate, and personable is the word I'm looking for. And the fact that we have a technology person like Dan, that's something special that I don't remember finding at most colleges, where he's specifically adaptive technology kind of stuff. And I think that's really cool because I use a lot of talking technology, so I can ask him questions with my stuff like that.
Yeah.
It really, here on campus, make sure that all events are accessible in some sort of way, which is really nice.
That's awesome.
And they're very, adamant, They've called me on weekends and stuff, they're just not, they're interested in my success. And I think that's partially why I chose Ithaca, because, just the vibe I got from the Disability Center was, we're here to help you succeed, and we may not know everything, we know a good amount, but if you have any questions or problems, we're going to help you. Everybody's a regular person, and sometimes everyone deals with something that may be considered a disability that isn't visible. So I think that's important to remember as well, as we all deal with things. Some of our things are just more visible than others. So that's kind of my advice with that.